With the easing and less restrictions of border control, is there a possibility that there will be a new COVID-19 surge amidst all of this? That's something that we will find out from what the expert had talked about in this video. Hi everyone, my name is Jamey Iris and you are watching Jamey Iris Talk TV, where we will talk about what's happening in and outside of the Philippines, and we also discuss the travel and guidelines and protocols that you will need if you will be flying to or from the Philippines. So once again, I'm inviting you to please subscribe to my channel if this is your first time to watch this video, and welcome to my channel. To all our subscribers, thank you so much for always watching and tuning in. Now with that everyone, so let us just take a look. Is there a possibility really for a new COVID-19 surge amidst all of this easing of border restrictions? Let us see what the expert had mentioned through www.philstar.com. Now, they said another surge in COVID-19 cases is unlikely, even if the government eases the country's border restrictions for foreign travelers. Now, according to the University of the Philippines, Philippine General Hospital Emergency Medicine Chair, Dr. Ted Herbosa, the easing of border restrictions may pose risk, but because of the strict compliance with the minimum public health standards, this could actually prevent the COVID-19 transmission. Now, he said there are indeed likely risks if we ease border restrictions. Other COVID variants might enter, and if you haven't been infected by the particular variant, there's a chance that you can really be infected. Now, he said in Tagalog and English during the Laging Handa public briefing yesterday. Now, but if you're vaccinated, perhaps if you get infected, and what could possibly happen is you could get mild symptoms, because that's the promise of vaccination. And if we will wear face masks, there won't be another COVID outbreak in the country, even if we ease border restrictions, he added. Now, one great news, everyone, he said, also, the government is looking into the possibility of easing the country's border restrictions and allowing the entry of foreigners, while the task of verifying the traveler's medical status will now be given to the airline companies, according to the health expert. Now, Herbosa noted that at the PGH, there are 4 to 5 patients tested positive daily, but most of them manifest mild symptoms and thus are advised to undergo home isolation. Now, of the 1,000 patients currently admitted in PGH, he only said that 50 are COVID patients, and he emphasized that the country is still nowhere near the end of the COVID-19 pandemic. In an interview with the chiefs aired on Signals TV, One News last Tuesday, Solante advised the public to stay vigilant because the pandemic is far from over. He said that we are not yet off the hook. Even if cases are going down, there are still people who die of COVID-19. If there will be a variant coming in the next few months, hopefully this won't happen. It will be really something and more transmissible than BA.5. Solante also explained that the statement made by the WHO that the end of the COVID-19 pandemic is in sight was based on the decreasing trend in the number of infections globally. So everyone, just like what he had mentioned, although we of course are looking forward that at least the end of the pandemic crisis is in sight, but true to what he said, it's also very important that we follow and adhere to what we call the strict health protocols, in spite of the voluntarily wearing of masks was given or allowed already by the executive order signed by our country's president. Now, according to the www.pna.gov, or the Philippine News Agency, the easing border restriction may be risky. So wearing face masks, again, as per the expert, must be taken into consideration. Other variants of the coronavirus would enter the country when border restrictions for foreign travelers are eased, a health expert said Wednesday. The UP Philippine General Hospital Chair Dr. Ted Herbosa, who was also the medical advisor of the defunct National Task Force Against COVID-19, said in a televised public briefing that apart from allowing foreigners to enter the country, the IATF EID may also consider the quarantine requirement for the fully vaccinated travelers. Risk yan. Pag nagluwag tayo ng border restrictions, papasok ng ibang mga variants na binabantayan natin at kung di naka-infect ng variant na yun, may chance na ma-infect ka talaga pero kung ikaw ay vaccinated, siguradong tayong ikaw ay magkakaroon ng. So in English, he said that that's a risk if we ease border restrictions. Other variants we're monitoring will enter, and if you haven't been infected by them, there's a chance you'll be infected. But if you're vaccinated, we're sure you'll have very mild symptoms. Herbosa had said. So we mentioned this earlier, everyone. Now remember the IATF EID had created a technical working group that will study the country's border restrictions. Now, Herbosa said in the advisory about the wearing of face masks indoors must be observed by incoming foreign travelers as well. So again, even if we ease our borders, let us wear our masks in enclosed spaces, he said, there would be no case outbreak in the Philippines. And he also urged the public to get a shot against COVID-19 and receive the booster shot if they are eligible. As of September 18, almost 72.9 million have been fully vaccinated. Almost 18.9 million had received their first booster dose, and almost 2.7 million have received their second booster shot. So with that, everyone, that's the latest update that we have here in the Philippines. So looking forward to bring more news to you about what's happening in the Philippines and outside as well. So with that, looking forward that this information had helped you, especially if you are planning to fly to the Philippines anytime soon. My name is Jamey Iris, and I simply want to invite you to subscribe to my channel so that you'll get updated for every video that we prepare for you. I'll see you in my next video. Have a pleasant flight, and thank you for watching this video.